Hey guys, another little blog video. This is actually right after the one I just did, but this one's a bit more of a rant, so be prepared. Let's just start off by saying technology, highly advanced, newest of the ages. What the fuck? A knife existed for thousands of years. Always works without a hitch. Technology, very sketchy, very finicky, very bitchy. Just doesn't work the way you want it to. Or at least in my case. This is why I have a collection of knives and swords and baseball bats and chains and nunchucks and all that shit, instead of a collection of like iPods and technology, man. It's just finicky bullshit. And it's really starting to piss me off because now it's just getting worse and worse every day. It's like it starts working and then it stops, and then the next day it stops working altogether. When the days before that it was working just fine, and all of a sudden just what the fuck? I mean, imagine if your gun or your knife started doing that. Okay? Your butter knife, you're trying to butter some toast, and all of a sudden the knife breaks in half when you're buttering toast. And you're like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Why's it gotta be so finicky? So, I'm sure it's very, very complicated, and it is very complicated shit, but it's too complicated. It's too much for itself. And it's just not working because now my phone is supposed to be able to upload videos straight from the phone via Wi-Fi to YouTube. And it's not working, and I tried like 8 times. 8 times on my channel update video. And this isn't a high definition thing. This is just a simple QVGA video file, and it's nothing. It's nothing. And it's not working. So now I gotta take the memory card out of my phone, put it in an adapter, put it in a computer, and upload to YouTube, which only accepts certain file types. And that's some bullshit. And I'm looking at my face, which is why it looks like I'm looking away. The camera's right over here. The screen's right here. But, yeah. Now I'm doing rant videos. Ain't that some shit? My channel has changed quite a bit. But then again, YouTube and technology has changed too. So, yeah, this is the shit that's happening. This is what happens to me when I try to use technology, and this is why I invest in cold steel, because cold steel, so far, now nothing's ever indestructible, but so far it's done me pretty well and has not failed me yet. So I invest in cold steel and not in HTC, Motorola, fucking Dell, HP, Mac, none of that shit. None of that shit. Also, speaking of it, technology, fucking expensive too, right? My Natchez Bowie, the most expensive knife I own so far, an SK5, $170. A Mac, nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. But you know what? This knife, being significantly cheaper, will work for me every single time I need it to. Not these computers, not this technology, this bullshit. It'll just up and shit on you randomly when you don't expect it. And it sucks, and it's bullshit. And I hate it. I fucking hate it. And yeah, I'm doing a fucking rant video now. This is some bullshit. And before you know it, I'm not even going to be able to make videos, period. because of all this bullshit. And I'm not selling my knives to get another fucking computer and another fucking camera and another fucking internet system just for it to fail on me again and I'll have to play this game all over again. Fuck that. No. When this shit stops working altogether, I'll stop making videos. And you guys will know when that happens. Because right now I'm telling you guys, it's already starting to fuck up on me. It is already fucking up on me. And it's not working anymore. And I'm not dealing with it anymore. So, no more, well, like I said, when it stops working altogether, it's still kind of working, but it's not working as well as I would like it to. And that's the whole point of technology, is it's supposed to make life easier. So what kind of hypocritical bullshit is it when it just makes everything harder? Nope. Not anymore. Not anymore for me. Fuck that. And I bet these videos are pretty goddamn boring, but yeah. Technology. Suck it. Suck it. My knife, my knives, my swords, and my guns. I only got really one gun. My AK. But yeah. They all function absolutely flawlessly. And technology has always just been there like a fucking retarded cousin, always fucking things up, you know? And I'm just using that as a metaphor, so no literal bullshit about, like, you can't say shit about retards, whatever. Okay? I'm just talking about how unreliable technology is. And why we're spending so much goddamn money on this, so much of our lives, time, and effort into buying, creating, and just working with such an unreliable thing. These computers and these fucking smartphones and shit. And, yeah. But you know, not to bring out any fanboyism or anything, but Apple, I gotta say, Apple, although it's quite expensive, it's been less prone to fuck up on me. You know, the only things that really ever happened to my iPods or anything is they either got fucking lost or stolen. And I only had one ever actually really fuck up on me, which then I just reset it and it started working again, and then it got lost. So, yeah. Apple, prone to being lost and stolen, but not fucking up. But not naturally, you know, fucking up as much as, hell, this Motorola AT&T fucking Atrix 2 phone is already getting software bullshit that's not working properly. Like I said, with how I gotta take the memory card out and use the computer because it's not uploading via Wi-Fi straight through the phone anymore. And I know this video is very long, but it's a rant video. That's how it's gotta be. That's how rant videos are. Just some ugly, fat, hairy dude's face talking bullshit about something that really pisses him off. That's a rant video, and I'm doing one now. If you guys can see that. Doing eyebrow downs now. So now my video is getting really off track, so I'm going to cut it off here. So, bye guys. And remember, when technology fails you, your knife won't. Just remember that.